going to ask Mark Young from First Caribbean International Bank to paint us the picture from the banker's point of view as to whether it's built or why.
Thanks, Robert. Thank you, Robert, and good morning, ladies and gentlemen. And for those of you who don't know my organisation so well, First Caribbean, I should say, excuse my cold as well. Don't worry, I didn't get it from Robert. I got it from my children. So, but I am suffering as well. So if my voice gives out, please bear with me while I get it back. Build or buy. My organisation, First Caribbean International Bank, is part of the CIBC Group. We're in 17 countries in the Caribbean, the English-speaking Caribbean and Dutch-speaking Caribbean. Our organisation and the predecessor organisations that this was built from have been in the region for over 175 years. So we've been around and seen the ups and downs in the Caribbean. We have just a little in excess of $1 billion US invested in directly hospitality or hospitality-related real estate projects. So that would also not only include direct hotels, attractions, but also projects like condominium projects or villa projects around golf courses and so on. So that's just a quick profile on us. Buy or build, and moving along. Looking at the industry overview for us right now. Obviously, we've seen a bit of a summary there from Vail of the statistics, but we saw that increase in room stock across all segments, economy to the luxury end over the boom years. We saw a build out in many of the sectors, and we saw a lot of lean into many sub-segments of that. So focus on luxury that Vail talked about. We saw a lot of it all-inclusive build in our region. Here in Jamaica is a great example with 3 or 4 very, very strong all-inclusive brands here. And that's just the major names. And also condominium hotels. So we saw a lot of different types of product being coming into our market, but definitely leaning towards the upper end of the proposition. We also saw a smaller increase in timeshare. Some specific markets where that is obviously very, very active, but a lot of markets where the legislation and the frameworks are not yet up to speed to really push that forward. But we did see some growth in there. And we also saw a lot of expansion in existing hotels, trying to pick up those demand changes that Fred talked about. Last few years, we've obviously seen contraction. We've seen the visitors coming looking for bargains, and even at the higher luxury end. We see reduced airlift into many of our markets, and that's meant declining arrivals. And we've seen delays in property investment and upgrades of properties, where before that was being done at a very rapid rate, with cash flows dried up and with investment drying up. We've seen a lot of those projects put on hold for the last